after about a month here in Tangier, I'm now on my way to the train station. This is the fastest train in Africa. It reaches speeds of up to 200 miles an hour. I'm taking this train from here, from Tangier to Casablanca, and that's as far as the train goes, this train. But then I'm gonna hop off the train and hop onto another train that'll take me the rest of the way to Marrakesh. All right, I'm just about to the train station. All right, so I made it here to the train station. I'm here at Tangier's brand new bullet train railway station. This train station has only been in operation for a little more or less than 2 years, and so it's still pretty new. I've got about just a little over an hour before my train departs, so I'm gonna take you on a little tour of the train station while I have some time. This is probably one of the nicest train stations I've seen. They've got these palm trees and a fountain right in the center of the waiting area here. Check out this. This is a pretty cool view of where the trains depart from. And of course they have a Starbucks for anyone who wants to spend way too much on coffee. This new train station here is so fancy. It's practically a shopping mall. As you can see behind me, it's got clothing stores. I don't know if I've ever seen clothing stores inside of a train terminal before. So that's pretty much the downstairs of the terminal. So let's go upstairs. We're on the escalator. Woo! Okay, so it's not really super exciting up here. There is a McDonald's and about half a dozen other shops, little restaurant stands that are not open right now because of the pandemic, I'm assuming. But it's pretty nice up here. They've got plenty of seating, chairs, very well socially distanced apart from each other. I just got approached by a security officer. Apparently I'm not allowed to be recording. And he's watching me right now. All right, so I'm heading back downstairs. Never really heard of that before. Don't really know why you wouldn't be able to video record inside of a train station. But hey, the rules are the rules, so whatever. It's really weird. So that concludes my tour of the Tangier train station. All right, my train is here. I am up on the balcony outside of the train station looking out over it. Okay, apparently I was in the wrong line. I was about to get onto the old little train going so they redirected me. So now I'm on my way over to the bullet train. I am on the train, and I gotta say, this is actually pretty nice for second class. I'd be interested to see what first class looks like. It was, what was it? $23 for 2 trains, one from here to Casablanca, and then the second train from Casablanca to Marrakesh. $23, and yeah, this is nice. So, of what I've heard, this is Africa's fastest train. It's their newest bullet train. It travels up to 200 miles an hour, and it cuts down the travel time between Tangier and Casablanca down to almost half of what it was previously with the older trains. All right, this is kind of amazing. It is such a smooth ride, and it is so quiet that I almost feel like I'm in a library. I feel feel like I'm like not really allowed to be talking very loud because like nobody else is talking. I can kind of hear some people just quietly talking way back in the back of the train, but other than that, it's just, yeah, I feel like I should have a book. We just left Rabat, which means we have probably a little less than a half an hour until we reach Casablanca. It's probably not every day that you get a tour of a bathroom on a train. It looks pretty clean, looks pretty nice. Some of the surfaces are already kind of starting to, oh no, it's just dirty. Alright, so we're down on the first floor and there's a little staircase here leading up to the second floor. Okay, it looks like through here we might have like a cafeteria of some sorts. Train is slowing down. I think we're pretty much here, pulling into Casablanca. All right, here we are in Casablanca. That was it. That was my experience with the Al-Boraq. Is the name of the train, Al-Boraq, the bullet train here in Morocco, the fastest train in Africa, fastest train in Africa, and I've got about a 1 hour wait time until my next train, which will take me the rest of the way to Marrakesh. We'll see how long I can video record before somebody here tells me that I'm not allowed to record here either. But yeah, I'm gonna explore the station, the terminal here, and compare it to the one in Tangier. And of course, this terminal also has a McDonald's, because McDonald's will own the world someday. McDonald's is everywhere. Alright, second train is here, and you guys can see that this is a significantly older model than the last train that I was just on, so it's going to be interesting to compare the contrast between these two trains. By the looks of it, I'm looking through the windows, and by the looks of it, the seats are pretty modern. It's just the shell of the train, you can tell it's a pretty old one. I think it's kind of cool, honestly. This is a significantly smaller train, and somebody's in my seat, so I don't know how this really works. Train's already going, and I'm just standing up in the walkway. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, this is a very different experience from the last train. Definitely a little tighter squeeze in here, and I don't really know how this works. Like, there's in the last train, it seemed like they were keeping every other seat empty, and here in the cabin I'm in, like only half of the seats are filled. But when I got here, there was somebody else sitting in my seat, and now him and some other people are just standing up in the aisleway. So I don't know. It's a little hectic. I don't really get this. I don't know how this works, but whatever. I got my seat, so I'm here. I'm settled in. Not really a lot to show on this train. I've got about 4 hours until I arrive in Marrakesh. Anyway, I've got about 4 hours. It's I think it's a shorter distance between here and Marrakesh than it is from Tangier to Casablanca, but these older trains just don't go nearly as fast. So I'm just gonna settle in, and I'm probably gonna try to get a little bit of sleep before I get to Marrakesh. All right, so that's it for now. All right, well, I'm back in Marrakesh. 1.5 months, 2 train rides, and 6 hours later, I'm back. I'm just getting off the train, and I'm leaving the terminal. I'm gonna head to the hostel that I have for the night. But so yeah. Welcome back to Marrakesh! Woo! Thanks for watching. Please consider supporting us on Patreon. Our channel supporters receive a lot of awesome benefits. And if you want to check out the rest of the series, you can do so right here. And please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for new episodes every first and third Thursday of each month. Thanks.